Hello everyone. I'm going to be working on my second level. So in this exercise, you should have at least 2 levels, but you can have as many as you'd like with the amount of time that you have. And one way to save a little bit of time if you're using a lot of the same assets is actually just to save a copy of your first level. So if you're going to do something that's largely different, I would do that. I would just begin the same process that you did with level 1. And in this case, I am going to just save a copy. So I'm going to come over to my levels folder, and I'm actually going to duplicate my level 1 folder entirely. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to call my new folder level 2. And I'm going to rename the scene to level 2. And then when I open the scene, I just want to rename the node here to level 2 so that everything is named properly. Now, I am just going to have 2 levels, so I don't need my portal in this one, so I can just delete my portal. And maybe I want my obstacles to be located differently. Maybe I'm going to add some rotation here. So cool thing about this Node 3D controlling everything, I can change the rotation, whatever changes I want to make, I can do over here. I guess I'm going to want to play around with the actual objects. You can just double click on them to change the focus. And if there's anything that's still in the air, I'll want to play around with the locations. All right, so now I have a level 2 that's different from level 1, and it was super quick, not a lot of complexity going on. Now, I could certainly spend a lot of time placing my obstacles, having different obstacles, having some other objects in here, but I have another level pretty easily. Now, I do want to add my goal scene in here. And I just want to make sure it's placed how I want it. So something like that is totally fine. So my goal is in place. I probably don't want the goal to be part of the obstacles, so I'm just going to drag that out so it's a child of level 2. And now I have everything that I need for this level. So I'm going to save, and that's all set. Something I do want to mention is if I have any scenes that are specific only to a certain level, like actually my goal scene is only going to be used on level 2, which is my last level, I can always have that located in the same folder just to make it easy, keeping everything that's just for level 2 there. If I had a different ground that's specifically a level 2 ground, I could have that there. Whatever is unique to level 2 can go in this level 2 folder. All right, so that scene is all set and that is saved. So that is it for this video.